SoundCloud, the music streaming platform that allowed aspiring artists to share their music with the world, has been a crucial stepping stone for many successful rappers. It was also a platform that introduced all of us to so many talented new rappers and artists from around 2016 and onward. Today, we'll be taking a brief look at 5 rappers who were initially labeled as SoundCloud rappers that have since achieved remarkable success. We'll take into consideration their streaming numbers and also their overall longevity to try to objectively gauge their impact, starting with the least and concluding with the most successful based on overall popularity and records. Let me know if you're surprised by any of the artists that I included or left off of this list. First, and maybe the most surprising, we have Lil Pump, who burst onto the scene with his hit single Gucci Gang.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
Which is a certified 4 times platinum record. When we translate that to streams, that's over 450 million plays on one song alone. His catchy, repetitive style and energetic persona resonated with a young audience, but pretty quickly he became somewhat of a meme when it came to the stereotypical SoundCloud rapper with the formulaic name, looks, and overall sound. His SoundCloud origins contributed to his initial underground success. Although his career has been somewhat controversial and maybe not the longest, Lil Pump's streaming numbers are impressive, with several of his tracks surpassing the billion mark for streams. Even though Lil Pump's name doesn't come up much today, in 2018, he was nominated at the Billboard Music Awards for Top Streaming Song and at the MTV Video Music Awards for Best New Artist. The following year, in 2019, they also nominated him for Best Art Direction, and iHeartRadio nominated him for Best New Hip Hop Artist. Overall, he represents the entry point of many artists from the SoundCloud rap scene that were able to transfer it and gain attention on a very mainstream level. Next up, we have Lil Uzi Vert. He was one of the standout artists that made the iconic 2016 Freshman XXL cypher. Moving forward, it seems like the buzz around his name still hasn't died. Plenty of his early singles and albums reached platinum status, with later hits like XO Tour Life showcasing his emotional depth that really helped him gain a dedicated fan base in the mainstream.
Push me to the edge, all my friends are dead. Push me to the edge, all my friends are dead.
His success is pretty evident in his Spotify numbers, with multiple songs amassing over 1 billion streams and reaching platinum status. XO Tour Life even went 11 times platinum, which is over 1.6 billion streams alone. Lil Uzi Vert's rise and longevity demonstrates how big of a tool SoundCloud can be, helping an artist into the mainstream to later become a modern-day rock star, all while continuing to push boundaries and staying relevant. Third on the list, we have XXXTENTACION. X's music was a fusion of various genres, and he was known for his introspective and sometimes dark lyrics. Tracks like Sad gained massive popularity. Tragically, he was killed in 2018, but his legacy still lives on through his music, friends, and very loyal fans. His posthumous releases have continued to rack up millions of streams, cementing his place as one of the most influential SoundCloud rappers in terms of success after they've passed away. He may no longer be with us physically, but he's still making his presence known, as his 2018 album recently topped Spotify's list of their most streamed rap albums of all time, which is pretty crazy to think about. In our runner-up spot, we have Lil Peep. Known for his fusion of hip-hop and emo style, he created a unique and emotionally resonating sound. His SoundCloud success was evident, and a sound that many have since tried to replicate in their own music. If you were hearing Peep for the first time today, his music might not sound like anything groundbreaking, but that's only because of how many other people copied the sound that he popularized around 2016. So many of his tracks and music videos have racked up billions of streams. Not only does he have a strong core base in the United States, but he also has a surprisingly large following in other countries like Germany and Australia. Unfortunately, Pete passed away in 2017, with posthumous releases and the strong influence he left on the music industry further solidifying his legacy. His unique style and lasting impression on the emo rap genre can continue to be felt and heard throughout a large portion of the subgenre still to this day. Coming in at the top spot, we have Post Malone. While he's most often associated with a more melodic and pop-infused style of hip-hop, his early work was more rap-focused and shared on SoundCloud. His mega hit White Iverson catapulted him to fame in 2015. The following year, he released a mixtape on SoundCloud that was undeniably a rap project. This really solidified him in the SoundCloud scene, and the success of the tape proved that he wasn't just a one-hit wonder. Post Malone has since reinvented his style, and now lyrics are sung rather than rapped. And his music is often guitar-driven instead of his older style with trap beats, with the majority of his songs now accompanied by catchy pop hooks. Post Malone's transition from SoundCloud to international stardom is remarkable. His numbers on streaming platforms are staggering, with so many songs exceeding 1 billion views. He represents the pinnacle of success for SoundCloud rappers, and beyond that, he's a great example of how artists are able to continue evolving their sound to prevent getting left behind as trends and the interest of consumers change. In conclusion, the journey from SoundCloud to global success is not a straightforward or easy one. Each of these artists have faced unique challenges along the way. Lil Pump, Lil Uzi Vert, X, Lil Peep, and Post Malone all demonstrated that SoundCloud can be a launchpad for aspiring rappers and artists. While some of these rappers found early success, others like X and Lil Peep tragically weren't able to enjoy the full benefits of their success, achieving posthumous fame that seems to have only grown over time. It's a good reminder for us all to be thankful for artists while they're here. It's impressive that Post Malone's ability to transition from SoundCloud to a global pop sensation can be such a testament to the platform's potential as a breeding ground for future superstars. Despite their differences, this group of artists display the power that the platform has for discovery and launching careers into the music industry. Let me know who you would have put on this list and why. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more music-related content. Don't forget to take your vitamins, say your prayers, and have a great day.